Evening. How you guys doing? It's about 4:15 on the last day of the transfer window, and still no news of any incomings. Today I'm at the furthest point in the UK. So John O'Groats. It's absolutely lovely. He says he's on a pier there, but the edge of a pier, but yeah. Anyways, enough of that. Normally I would be stuck at home, Sky Sports News last day, carefully waiting, carefully watching, trying to refresh Twitter, trying to flick here, flick there, News Now, like all of those good places. But I'm actually quite happy I'm like here, because it seems like nothing's really been going on. There's kind of been no real news. I just saw Dane Scarlett's gone off to Ipswich, so big up to Dane. He's gone there on loan. I believe he signed a contract as well with us, so it'll be good for him. Nice to get a bit of first team football. Hopefully he'll get some goals, get some game time. I think as much as I would have preferred him to stay, and I would have preferred him to be pushing Richie, I think realistically he's probably someone who needs game time and playing football, because I think kind of just hanging about training, so I don't believe that anyone who's involved in the first team squad kind of playing the under 23s or anything like that. So he'd literally just be training and kind of like that's it. So the fact that he's gone there, the fact that hopefully he can get some regular game time, big up to him for kind of like taking it, I guess. There was obviously the debacle yesterday with Ansifatu, however you say his name, I've probably butchered it. Well, apparently we wanted an option to buy. That's not something Barca were really interested in, hence them saying no, and Brighton have accepted to have him on a years-long loan and pay about 80% of his wages, which is fine. And I hear people saying, I've seen kind of people on Twitter and stuff saying, oh yeah, but that's kind of good business for us, really, you know, we're not interested in just taking people on loan. Well, we kind of took Longley on loan last season, didn't we? Just as a season-long loan. Obviously he turned out to be not fabulous, hence us not really going back in for him, even though there was suspicions and people were getting a bit worried about it. Brendan Johnson seems to have gone quiet. Gift Orban seems to be a no-no, and still that elusive centre-back. So I think as it stands now, we're going to end up with who we've got now. Yeah, at quarter past 4 on a transfer deadline day, I can't see much else happening now. Maybe that Brendan Johnson deal will get sorted out and it'll whiz through something. But you know, if we're going to pay 50 mil for him, I don't understand why we didn't just go and get that Gift Orban and pay the dosh for him. You know, seems to know where the goal is. So, wow. Let's see. I think as there are a few more hours left, we'll wait until the end of today. Tomorrow we'll all have time to make judgments in terms of the transfer window. We'll have time to rate the transfer window. It's just disappointing, to be honest with you. Obviously sold that dream, and we're kind of nowhere near it, right? I think the biggest downfall for this window is obviously getting rid of Kane. Be a good business because he would have been on a free or whatever, right? But the fact that we've not reinvested that money is painful. In terms of helping the squad now, Andrew's obviously started off the league quite well, and we would have loved to carry that on going forward, but we are where we are. Let's see, there's a few more hours. Let's see if Mr. Levy can save his arse. But tomorrow will be a big day. once the bell chimes and everyone knows exactly like what's happening, ins and outs. Obviously there's some talk about Sanchez still, but we'll just have to wait and see on that one, I suppose. Wait and see right until the death. It's the Tottenham way, people. It's the Tottenham way. All right, come on you Spurs, and see you guys soon. I'm sure Stell's gonna be banging out a video tomorrow. Iggy will be out in the morning as usual, and I believe that Mari's doing a show tonight, so make sure you lock it in. Let us know your comments so far. Let us know how your day's been so far, in terms of, have you been glued to Sky Sports, have you been flicking your phone looking for news everywhere and stuff, bit like me, but obviously not the Sky Sports bit because I'm not home. So I'm just going to be carrying on enjoying this fabulousness, and just if any of you guys have been to John O'Groats, I'm sure that's a familiar place that you'll notice. And yeah, all I can say is come on you Spurs, fingers crossed for something in the next few hours. I'm not holding my breath, but make it happen, man, make it happen. Come on, make it happen. Good luck. Come on you Spurs.